How did it go? The light in your eyes.
The warmth in thy eyes.
You do remember. Beware. Wolves. I can't worry.
The words of a ghost may resonate here.
Dainty sparkle of Helios's lamp shining through the space of each quivering branch.
Fleeing island and an unwanted marriage. They risked much. It was a brave thing to do. It was so romantic. Go on, say it.
The warmth in thy eyes.
Echoing chorus across the sea, there's a storm when you sleep. Our joined souls usher in the unspoken.
Moira Tynan. Have we heard that name before?
We have now, and we found our tie.
There is nothing for you here.
Who is Moira Tynan?
No, 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 no. Please, leave it alone. Leave it be.
Spectral traces. If we follow them, they can help us.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Love poems, fortified quick mist. She's a fiercely protective ghost.
That gives her power. We should take care.
Begone. You trespass here. Leave us be.
I'm afraid we can't do that.
If a sliver of kindness yet remains in your hearts, please leave.
What happened? How did you die?
We are all mortal. I knew it, but strangely I thought myself exempt. A bad cut, badness in the blood. I rotted from within, and that was that.
You care for your sister. It is clear you've no wish to harm her.
Do you?
No, but I will if I have to.
Leave us be. Leave Mary Claire alone. You have no business here.
She's strong and defensive. The sister, Mary Claire, should be nearby. Look for a house.
I feel the dark curse or spell we found already.
A curse or a spell, eh? Seeker might help us. Once we've found her. The words of a ghost may resonate here.
I see the apron you wore to the river. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see its wings rise like sails in the harbour. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Do you recognize the verse?
No.
I see the apron you wore to the river. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see its wings rise like sails in the harbour. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Do you recognize the verse?
No. But I see spectral stains enveloping the building and blocking the door. How did the poem go again? Maybe something around here refers to what's in the verses.
I see all the milk you sifted this morning. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see all its freckles braid onto your clogs. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
An echo whispering to me.
I see the curds that you plucked from the way. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see the colander resting in the hay. From across the meadow, or so I believe. I see the curds that you plucked from the way. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see the colander resting in the hay. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Traces of
I see the
ghosts'
curds
memory
that you
resonate
plucked
here.
from the way. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see the colander resting in the hay. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
I sense the fragment of a ghost's voice.
I see the cheese you stir for me and my sins. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. Oh, please do gift me this mouthful of mercy, so the mournful morrow cleaves.
The thread is gone.
By the hearth, the bed is made, the goose is cooked, the bread is baked.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
This letter says Elizabeth's sister Mary Clare got married. In Ireland.
But they're here in New Eden. Wait. Of course. This isn't Mary Clare.
Moira Tynan was betrothed